Greetings, Guardians! This is everything you need to know for Week 15 of Season of the Wish. Reset info, Guardian games, Riven's wishes, patch notes, Eververse, and much more. Starting things off, the Guardian Games event has returned to Destiny. To get started, visit Ava Levante in the tower. She'll hand you a special class item and teach you the ropes with some tutorial quests. Just remember to always have that class item equipped, otherwise you won't get any medals or special loot. What's new to this event this year is the new vehicle type called the Skimmer. Basically a fancy flippy hoverboard. You'll get the All-Star Vector Skimmer for free to use during the event, with the option to permanently keep it if you complete the drop-in quest. Otherwise, you have 3 weapons to chase, with the new one being the Hullabaloo Arc Compressed Waveframe GL. If you need more help, hover over Ava's tooltip icon in the upper left of her vendor screen, and be on the lookout for my full guide coming in a couple days. Besides that, you have Week 6, the final week of Riven's wishes. Head to Mara in the Helm to pick it up. For this one, you are tasked to complete all the encounters in the Prophecy Dungeon. And what great timing, as its loot pool just got refreshed and it is the weekly featured dungeon. Oh, and starting now and lasting till the launch of the final shape, you can claim a free gift of 700 Bright Dust, 1 per account per week. Alright, now for our normal recent information. This week you can enjoy bonus reputation in the Crucible, which is perfect since it got a massive overhaul to the sandbox. For your active playlists, you have Control, Supremacy, and Clash, with Crucible Labs testing the new Collision game mode, D2's spin on King of the Hill. Over in the Vanguard, the Ops playlist has Arc and Stasis Surges, and the Nightfall is Hypernet Current, featuring Unstoppable and Overload champions, Arc Threat, Stasis and Solar Surges, and Overcharge Grenade Launcher. Earn Platinum rewards for your best chances at earning the brand new Solar Double Fire Grenade Launcher Wild Style, with the Adept version from GM difficulty. And remember, you can earn the Nightfall weapon while playing in the Guardian Games Nightfall playlist. For your farmable endgame activities, you have the Last Wish Raid, the Prophecy Dungeon, which just got new weapons, perks, and origin traits added, and the Vox Obscura Exotic Mission. In Crota's End, the first encounter challenge, Conservation of Energy, is active, tasking you to only enlighten lamps up to the number of times you preserve the chalice. Over on Neomuna, track down the Vex Strike Force public event in Ahimsa Park. The Perdition mission is Ordnance, and the weekly campaign mission is No Time Left. Great for a guaranteed Neomuna red border. Looking to farm Legend and Master Lost sectors for exotics and world shops, this is the weekly rotation, with the active surges being Stasis and Solar. Lastly, Dares of Eternus and Loot Rotation 2, featuring gear from Season of the Chosen. With that, on to the news. Today, the big mid-season patch, Update 7.3.5, rolled out. We've been told about a bunch of the changes already in TWIDs from the last month, like the addition of several new weapons, an overhaul to the Crucible sandbox, and several quality of life features. To not retread over the same info, let's go over key points that weren't told to us in advance. If you want to know everything, the previous TWIDs and patch note articles will be linked in the description. So what we didn't know ahead of time, they fixed an issue where freeze and ignition effects could sometimes be applied by conditional finality at extreme ranges, several triumphs and cosmetic bug fixes, a slew of updates to the Fireteam Finder system, making it easier to parse through it, added Gunsmith Ingram tracking to the Ingram Wallet inventory item, fixed issues of ability energy gains with Omnioculus and Flashbang grenades due to the changes to chunk energy scaling, fixed the perks on Prometheum Spur and Balladors for not activating correctly, allow players that don't own Forsaken to craft weapons obtained via Riven's wishes, fixed the Surrounded perk on Rocket sidearms, and changed it so that boss spec now increases damage against mini-bosses, no longer major spec. Otherwise, as is tradition with bigger updates, expect some wonkiness and bugs. Currently, Legend Lost sectors are disabled due to an autocomplete bug, some strikes are having progression issues, the recent Crucible changes don't seem to be active in the Guardian Games Supremacy playlist, and players that are having issues grinding with the Skimmer should change their crouch settings to toggle instead of hold for the time being. Now let's check in with our vendors. Over at Banshee, his current inventory is on screen now, so pick up whatever suits your fancy. As a reminder, his daily feature weapons does not change at the daily reset. Turn into 801, weekly armor sets are Thorium Holt for Warlocks, Red Moon Phantom for Hunters, and Mimetic Savior for Titans, and weekly shaders are Gold Leaf, Tangled Rust, and Dead Orbit Camo. Looking at Eververse, since Guardian Games is here, we have a new armor ornament set, which can be purchased for 1500 silver or 6000 Bright Dust. Additionally, there are a bunch of event-themed items, all of which will scroll on screen now. With that, enjoy a very busy week in Destiny. Guardian Games, changes to the Crucible, and a bunch of new loot to chase. But also, don't be in a hurry. You have plenty of time to get all the goodies, so just go at it at your own pace. As for me, I am currently sick, so upcoming videos are not in any rush. In any case, if you found today's video helpful, leave a like, subscribe for more Destiny content, and come check out the Sundial Gaming Discord if you want to meet other helpful Guardian friends. As always, I am your Commander Pika. Be kind, have fun, and I'll see you on the battlefield.